What's up, YouTube? It's DomUniverse. Today, we also got to talk about masturbating, fapping, jerking off, wanking, you name it. This is going to be real quick. Now, I want y'all to know, masturbating is dangerous, especially when you do it to porn. I'm gonna give you a few reasons why. Because this nofap stuff don't exist for no reason. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It weakens you. It weakens your Kundalini energy. When you masturbate, you're wasting yourself. You're wasting your. Okay, so the Kundalini energy is an energy. It's a serpent energy that dwells at the base of your spine, right? And when you meditate, you can make it go up your spine. And you can see it when your eyes are closed. You're not supposed to do that unless you're not supposed to do those types of meditations if you're not supervised by a guru. So don't even try it, or unless you know that all your chakras are balanced and you are ready to open it. Excuse me. It's like a blue fire at the base of your spine. Your Kundalini is your sexual energy. Now, sexual energy originally really is not supposed to be. You're not supposed to ejaculate. You're not supposed to have sex. A man is supposed to retain his sperm, retain his semen, because it keeps you stronger. It makes you stronger as a man. Like, think about it. And I'm gonna get into myself, but let's just think about it. If you're not masturbating, most men masturbate, right? You're walking around, you have a different type of energy. You have a glow to you. Now, when you don't masturbate for a long time, right? Let's say 30 days, you will have a glow around you and people will be able to see it. They will talk to you. They will stare at you. They may be sexually attracted to you. They may just want to talk to you, or they just stare at you. And they don't even know why they're staring at you. They just see your glow and they don't even know they see it. They just in their heads like something about this guy. Right? And this goes for females too. So listen, when you masturbate, right, you weaken your Kundalini energy. When you ejaculate, you feel weak, right? Your vibration is low. It goes all the way to the bottom on the Hawking scale. Fear, shame, guilt. Now, listen. Let me tell you something I noticed, because I used to conduct experiments on myself with masturbation, right? So this is what I would do. I would do it, right? And this is when I worked at this one place where it was 90% females in the entire building and like 10% men. And in my department, I worked with mostly females as well. So I would go to work, right? Now, let's say I masturbated, right? I would go to work. None of them would talk to me, really. None of them would talk to me. Not like they would ignore me. I'm saying like in the way that they would normally. Because I'm a sexy dude. I'm handsome as shit. Listen. They were attracted to me, right? And so when I would masturbate and then go to work, my glow would be gone. I would feel it. I wouldn't even want to do it anymore, because now listen. Remember, in one video, I said something about me cycling masturbation before. So this is what I would used to do. I would do it one day and then not do it for at least 20 days, right? And what I noticed is during the end, towards the 20 days and on the 20th day, women would come to me all the time, like flirting with me at work, telling me we not gonna get into what they be saying, but they just say certain things to me, and then they give off a certain energy, give me certain looks. And I noticed something. I've heard many times that from different types of people, and they say this in different ways. There was one guy who said, if you masturbate before you go on a date with a female, she will not feel your energy. She will know you're not horny. But if you don't masturbate before you go on a date, she will feel like you horny. Now, don't take that logic, because I don't like that logic. That don't make that much sense. Somebody else say you have a glow around you when you don't masturbate. You become like an alpha male. I agree wholeheartedly. Now, this is what happens when you masturbate, especially to porn. You get erectile dysfunction. When you go to try to have sex with a female, your penis will not get erect. When you go watch porn, it will get erect. You will have a hard time ejaculating with a real female. You will ejaculate quick if you're watching porn. Just imagine yourself. Imagine walking in the room, right? Your real self can't see you, but you looking at yourself. Watch somebody on your phone have sex with somebody else. Even masturbating, or even watching, just watching somebody masturbate on your phone, or watching two people have sex. Imagine yourself doing that. Imagine seeing yourself doing that. That's weird. That is weird. Now, when you masturbate, you have such a glow around your body that you attract so much attention. You attract people, and not in a bad way. You attract good things to you. Your energy is rising. It's ascending. You're becoming purer. A word that I heard for I forgot exactly what the word was, but the French call it, when you ejaculate, they call it little death. Because when you are ejaculating, you're killing a certain part of yourself. And that's another thing I realized. When I would masturbate and then I stopped for a couple of days, I would feel like a different person. You had a little death. You killed part of your, you could say, ego. You're killing your sperm, though. Like, why spill your seed? Why spill lives when you can change your life by not spilling it? You need to retain. That's what makes a man powerful. Because the reason most men cannot last in bed is because they're not supposed to. Sex is meant for procreation, creating a baby. It's not meant for pleasure. When you do it for pleasure, you want to do it often. You want to do it just for pleasure. Even if you don't do it all the time, you only do it for pleasure. You're indulging in an attachment, and it makes you live in your lower three chakras, which would be you are in the animal state. And that would mean you're going to come back as an animal. Period. You're going to reincarnate as an animal. No doubt about it. Now, another thing is, I noticed when I would do this, when you don't masturbate for a long time, let's say 30 days, let's say 30 to, I would say 40, 30, maybe even 50, your phallus will grow. It will get thicker, more girth, and it will get longer. I told you, I experimented with masturbation. Trust me, you can, and try it. You will feel completely different after a whole week. You have more energy. It's just like quitting marijuana. Your brain will change. When you masturbate and you're looking at porn images and videos, imagine like a vehicle with a big drill on it going through your brain. That's what the images do. That's why people say image is burnt in their brain. That's what it does. It's drilling images through your neural pathogens, and it's creating neural pathogens in your brain, and it's strengthening neural pathogens in your brain to make you more attracted to porn than you are to real women. And why would you want to be more attracted to porn than real women? That's about it. It's sad because men, and I know what it's like, men don't know how to stop masturbating. It's hard. I know it is. Especially because we are humans with a lot of testosterone. You got to learn how to retain your sperm, and you will become the most powerful you've ever been. You will feel like an alpha male. You will be around. You will be at work, right? And you would just naturally feel like you're above people. Not in an egotistic way, because it's just like you feel certain energies around you that's like not vibrating at as a high frequency as yours, and you will have an easier time communicating with people. you have more balanced chakras, more better mental clarity. One thing I noticed about when I masturbated or watched porn, it would make me feel like anxious, cloudy minded. It would make me feel like I did something wrong. It also made my maybe it's my crown chakra, but it made my brain feel tight. It made it feel like just tight on the inside, like something was squeezing my brain. Every time I looked at an image, it felt like that after I was done. And another thing porn will do to you, it will flatten your corpus spongiosum. If you don't know what that is, you know the bottom side of your phallus that got that muscle looking thing that goes down your whole phallus, that's going to become flat. And when you grab your shit, it's going to feel weird as fuck. I promise you. So listen, I'm telling you, I'm not going to tell you to stop doing it. If you can't stop, you just might have to learn to stop. You just gonna have to learn the hard way. Reap what you sow, right? Karma is gonna bite you in the ass. Don't take my word for it. But I know that a lot of information I give out to y'all, it comes from me experiencing, or me experimenting with, or I know I've tried these things. I've done most of the things on my channel. Some of the stuff I have not done. Like some of the gazing videos, I've either tried it and don't do it consistently, or I haven't tried it, but I have knowledge on it and know that it's real, because it all ties into, like for example, how some of the meditations, some of the gazing meditations say some of the same things, like it activate your psychic abilities. That is because when you do them gazing at something like those things is a type of meditation, and it boosts your clairvoyancy, which means you will be able to read energies. That's a psychic ability. It will also boost your clairsentience, depending on which kind you are using. Candle gazing, or trataka, is a great way to start sun gazing. But listen, if you were to stop masturbating, you will have more mental clarity, you will have more energy, you will be able to get more done without feeling lazy. You will not have mood swings. I know you have mood swings if you masturbate and you haven't done it in a while. But you got to realize something. Just think about it. If you know you get mood swings for not masturbating, and you know that if you were to keep not masturbating for more days, even if you do get mood swings, you know that you're going to strengthen yourself and get over the mood swings, right? So you know that you're becoming stronger. You are going to glow like the fucking sun. I promise you. I know that when I look at my own videos and I can see my glow. I like to watch myself talk. I like to watch myself do certain things. I like to stare at myself because I'm sexy as shit. I'm sexy as shit. And once again, let's not just keep the spotlight on me. Y'all sexy as shit too. I'm telling you. That masturbating shit is evil. You gotta remember something. Remember the archon worms, or look into archon worms. A lot of people got archon worms. I want to say everybody, but then again, I don't want to say everybody got an archon worm inside of them. But it's supposed to represent Satan. You can look into this. It's a parasite. What it does to you is it makes you want to indulge in sexual activities, or go out and do stuff you're not supposed to. Get drunk and do drugs, or go have sex, or do drugs. Eat just stuff you don't need to be doing. That's what it does to you. And it makes you want to eat sweets and whatnot. That is why you may crave certain things. These parasites, they get off on that. That's their quick fix. And another thing about a quick fix is dopamine. If you keep giving yourself too much dopamine for masturbation and watching porn, because when you ejaculate and you masturbate, that's a lot of dopamine. When you're looking at porn, that's a lot of dopamine. So add that together, that's too much dopamine for your brain. When the dopamine is a reward system in your brain, so you're not working for that you're not working for that feeling. Don't waste your Kundalini energy. Don't waste your sperm, your life force for a temporary feeling. When you can orgasm, you can get orgasms from meditating. It's look into Reiki. You got hand chakras. You can do it to yourself, just hovering your hand over your body. I talked about the videos of the guy doing the Reiki, moving the fluids through the chakras on women and making them have orgasms. That shit is real. I done it to myself, but I didn't make myself have an orgasm. I was trying it because I wanted to see how I feel. But you can also have meditative sex or spiritual sex. It's where you and another person, right, sit face to face doing the meditation, right, and y'all connect. Excuse me. So y'all breathe down each other's spine. No, you don't put your face near each other's spine. Y'all are facing each other, but you are sending your Kundalini energy down that person's spine. It seemed like magic, right? You can't see it unless your eyes closed, technically. But what you doing is you sending it down their spine, and they send theirs down your spine, and that can make you have an orgasm. That is how you really supposed to have sex, and you can feel that too. It does feel great. No, I have not tried it. No, I have not tried it. I know it feels great because I know Reiki, and I know if you were to activate your Kundalini energy, it would feel great. Another thing is you can activate your Kundalini energy just by watching porn, but that's training wheels, and that's dangerous because you may get indulged in porn. But that's all I had to say about masturbation. Please, my fellow kings, retain your life force. Retain your life force. We supposed to be kings out here. If you fall and prey to masturbation, you're becoming a peasant. And we will not have peasants in the kingdom. We don't need peasants. We are already abundant. We don't need entertainment. We can entertain ourselves. We're kings. What makes us kings is being strong, is being able to be leaders. That's what a king does, right? People look up to kings, right? Kings are powerful. Kings carry powerful energy. We supposed to be bathing in gold, walking around with crowns. I'm telling you right now, you keep on indulging in things like that, you're gonna close your crown chakra. Nobody gonna be able to see your halo. People can see your halo. I hope you know that. But that's all really I had to say. I love y'all. DomUniverse taking off. Subscribe to my channel. Like. Peace.